Hi Year 6 and welcome to Wednesday's reading lesson. Quite a short video today because most of the session is going to be independent. You are going to need your Kamala Harris text from yesterday. So the first question is, what can you remember from reading the text yesterday about Kamala Harris? How much can you remember? Try to do it without looking at the text, pause the video and write down what you can remember. Okay, hopefully you've got lots and lots of facts. Obviously, the most important thing about her is that she is now the Vice President of the USA. She's the first woman and the first non-white person to take that role. We found out that she had an Indian mother and a Jamaican father, that she was born in California, that she'd been Attorney General, attorney being a lawyer. So we found out lots of facts, and today you're going to answer some questions independently. Before you go on to your independent questions, I want to do a quick vocabulary check. So yesterday, you will have, if you followed the lesson, you will have made some notes. You might have annotated the text if you had it printed out, and that might help you to answer some of these vocabulary questions. There are 9 different words here that come from the text. Some of them we might have talked about yesterday, some of them we might not have, some of them you might know the word already, and some you might not. So we're going to do a check to make sure that you understand what these words mean. If you are confident, pause the video here and do your definitions. Okay, let's have a look at the definitions of them then. So we've got eldest, meaning the oldest. So it says she's the eldest of 2 children. She's the oldest. She's got a younger sister. Submerged, completely covered or involved in. And when I read the text yesterday, I said that submerged is often about water. You're often submerged in water, absolutely covered in it. This talks about them being submerged in the civil rights movement. So they were completely involved in it. Demonstrations are protests, again relating to that movement. Equality, meaning equal rights for everyone. That's what the movement was fighting for, and in the text it said that Kamala's parents were very, very passionate about that. Bust just means taken by bus. It said about her being bused to her primary school. Majored is the American word for studied, so it said she majored in, I think, political science and economics, so that means the subjects that she chose to specialise in, that she chose to study at university. We've talked about attorney already. It's an American word meaning lawyer. Accomplishments, achievements. It talks about what her best her proudest accomplishment is, best achievement in your life. And then elected. So elected means chosen by the people. Okay, brilliant. So now you are going to move on to your independent questions. So you need to download the questions from the website. You've got some retrieve, you've got some infer, and you've got an ending on an explain. Now, remember, retrieval questions are probably going to be your easiest. You're finding an answer in the text and you're just copying it down. Infer, a little bit harder, but you will still find some information in the text. You might just have to do something with that information. And for your explain question, you are going to have to show your understanding in a full sentence. You're going to have to give evidence and explanation. One word won't be enough. You're going to need a couple of sentences linked with because, or this means, or this is important because. So you've got some words joining up your sentences so that it reads as a short paragraph at the end. We've done lots on explain when we were in school, so you should be okay with that. So go and make sure you've got the text, go and find the questions, and have a go at them. Look forward to seeing how you get on. Thanks for joining.